Hi, and welcome to the next edition of the Monday Minute with me, Dr. Owen. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Hopefully, it was a wonderful time with family. Today, I want to talk about water. When I was a kid, we used to just get our water out of the faucet, the sink faucet. If you wanted a glass of water, get it out of the faucet. When we were hot in the summertime, we'd drink it out of the hose. And I remember hearing in school that someone said, one day we're going to have to buy our water. We're going to have to pay for water. And we thought it was the craziest thing in the world. Why would we have to pay for water? Water's everywhere. Now look around. I mean, does anybody really drink out of the faucet anymore? Unless you have a filter. I mean, I don't know that I would. One of my favorite websites to go to for information is ewg.org. You can find out what's in your water. So I put my water in there where I live, and it came up with 5 different contaminants in the water that exceeded EWG's health guidelines. Of course, they're below the legal limit, but I don't know that I always trust the legal limit. Anyway, arsenic is 12 times the EWG health guidelines. Radium is 8.8 times the EWG health guidelines. Radium causes bone cancer and other cancers. Arsenic is a potent carcinogen and a common contaminant in drinking water. Did you know that? I didn't used to know that. Trihalomethanes is 409 times the EWG guidelines. It says that they're cancer-causing contaminants that form during water treatment with chlorine and other disinfectants. And then I thought back to when I was a kid again. And my grandfather always said, oh, the York drinking water, it's the best water. You can't get better water than that. If you want some good water, you drink some of this. And every time I go to visit him, I have to have a glass of water out of his kitchen sink because it was the best water. So I'm like, let's pull up EWG and see how many contaminants are in that water. Well, I thought Jacksonville was bad at 5 times exceeding the health guidelines. Where I grew up is 11 contaminants that exceed the EWG health guidelines, and one of them's chloroform. How's that? So luckily, there is quantum nutrition testing that can identify if you have these contaminants in your body systems, in any of the organs, floating around in your bloodstream, and then the nutritional supplements that we use can help to filter it out. I actually had a patient show up with arsenic. I also had somebody show up with radium in their system, and we handled it and took care of it. I'm not saying that it's a cure-all, but I'm saying that quantum nutritional testing can identify if it's an issue for your body, if your body's having a difficult time dealing with these things, and we can help your body deal with the things. So just food for thought as you go into your New Year's celebrations, and drink some water. Don't forget about the ice, because even if you have filtered water, or a good water filter or bottled water, but you have ice in your drink, where's the ice come from? Are those contaminants in your ice? Again, food for thought, and I'm way over my minute, so I'm just gonna have to maybe call this Monday Minutes. So happy New Year, everybody, and I'll catch up with you next week.